Hey folks, welcome to Dave TV. I'm Dave. Real quick, I want to show you, this is a rattlesnake that we shot last weekend at camp. You can see the big hole right here is where I shot it. We ate it, just so you know, so I don't want to hear anything about people telling me I kill things just for hell. But I want to show you how to quickly tan a snake skin so that you could use it. Make a belt out of it, or a wallet or whatever. I'll come back in a minute. I'm going to flip this skin over real quick. Okay, back. So I flipped the skin over and I want to show you something. This part right here, you can see I defleshed it. Okay, this part right here, see all that flesh? You have to take that flesh off of there before you put it in a solution. It's really fairly easy to do. You just take your knife. Okay, I had to set the camera up, but it's fairly easy to do. As I was saying, you just take your knife and you scrape here and you take off that fatty flesh right there. There's not much flesh right here, but you can see there's little pieces coming off here. And you do that down both sides of the snake. Get all that fatty flesh off there. Make sure you get a nice sharp knife. And you can see there's all the fat and the flesh right there. Okay, I'll come back when I'm done. Okay folks, I defleshed the snake, so I got all that extra flesh off. And you think there's not much there, but look at that pile of stuff I took off there just by scraping it with the knife. And I only had one accident, which is not bad for me. So this is so simple. Once you take that snake skin, you take a stick, you wrap it up around the stick, okay? And then you take the stick and you put it in a mason jar with 50% isopropyl alcohol and 50% glycerin. 99.9% glycerin, 99.9% isopropyl alcohol. You mix them together, you throw the stick in there, you put it in the jar. 4 or 5 days later, you turn the jar every day. 4 or 5 days later, you pull it out and you have a smooth as hell snake skin. It is not that hard. You could do it at home. I got to put a Band-Aid on. Peace out. Okay, so you can see I took a stick just out of the backyard and I'm rolling up the snake skin on the stick, and then I'm going to stick it in that jar and it'll come out smooth as silk. It is so simple, it's fun. Wait, there's more. I had another snake skin in the freezer for like, a couple of years maybe, waiting to get to it, and I finally got to it, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, so I unfroze it. Check this thing out. I just defleshed it. That thing was probably about 4 feet long, maybe 4.5. Had a lot of rattles. I kept the rattles. So I'm going to put that in that same solution. Remember, it's simple. 50%, 99% isopropyl alcohol, 50%, 99% glycerin. Put it in a bottle. I'm going to wrap that on a stick. I'm going to put it in the bottle. I'm going to shake the bottle every couple of days. 4 or 5 days later, it'll come out smooth as silk. In a minute, I'm going to show you one that I did before. So as promised, here's another one that I did a couple years ago, and I'm going to make a belt out of it or something. And you can see it's laying on top of the one I'm going to do, okay? But when you pick it up, it's soft and supple. I can make that into a purse, a pair of shoes, a pair of boots. Very cool. Very cool. See, it's an easy process, and then you can play with what you want. And the really cool thing is you use every part of the animal, right? We ate the snake, I have the skin, and I'm going to make something out of the skin. So it's not like we're wasting anything. So for all the haters out there, sorry, too bad. I just do my own dirty work. Peace out, Dave TV. There's my Band-Aid. Okay guys, just to show you, both snake skins in the bottle, 50% glycerin, 50% alcohol. Shake it up every few days, take it out, The important step is you got to descale it. Take a knife, just pull the scales off, just slide it on there. Scales will come right off, and you'll have yourself a very smooth snake skin when you're done. All right? Cheers. Okay, guys, as I said before, tanning that snake skin, this is 99.7% glycerin. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol. You mix the two together, 50-50. Then you put your snake skins in, and you let them sit. Once day, shake it up. They're wrapped on sticks in there. In 4 or 5 days, you'll have yourself some smooth snake skins.